hopefully through these vlogs I will be able to see the change in myself and in us financially that I want to see. We are so excited because my plants outside that my husband so sweetly planted have bloomed. We are so excited. Look at that. Say yay, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
We're so proud of him.
Yeah.
So, it's a new day here at the house. Wife just left for work. I just made myself some breakfast. Toaster strudel with peanut butter. Pretty delicious. When you become a parent, they tell you these things and then like they don't really stress them. Case in point, they tell you stuff like, oh, you get no peace, you know, or like, oh, you're never going to have another meal by yourself. I found out what they really meant is your children, once they get to the point where they're mobile, become tiny little beggars to like an extreme degree. Case in point, my wife made pancakes before she went to work. I put little girl to bed and made myself the breakfast. And despite the fact that he has chocolate chip pancakes, mind you, he sees my plain old breakfast and he will just come over to the couch where I'm sitting, get on top of me, and then just put his face like this close to the breakfast and just stare at it, waiting for you to tell him it's okay to eat. Or making you feel like such a jerk for not feeding him that you're just going to be like, how much do you want? Have it all. But I think that's too small for you to stand on. You gonna try it anyway, huh? I would strongly advise against that. You're rolling ankle, dude. That's no fun. Landon has spent the last 10, 15 minutes randomly sticking his finger in my belly button as hard as he can because it's funny to watch me yell in pain. He's truly my son, because I would do that. He's so smart, like he learns stuff real fast. Like 10:30 rolled around and just somehow he knew that the World Cup was going to start, because he comes up to me about, I don't know, 10:20 something, and he said, Daddy, watch soccer, please. It's like, how did you know that? Like, if he says Daddy pre-game, I might cry.
Hey guys, so it's a pretty short vlog today. I've been gone most of the day, obviously, for my class, and I know that Matt had a few clips that he made. I'm not really sure how much, I haven't looked yet, but I thought I would get on here and talk to you guys for a few minutes before I upload the vlog. So I was watching the vloggers that I watch normally, and one of them is the Shay Tards, and Shay Carl really spoke to me in one of his vlogs where he was talking about the last 5 years and what he's gone through and the changes that his family has made. He talked about how he wishes that he could look back and see how he was really feeling 5 years ago. And Matt and I just started these daily vlogs. I mean, we've been doing this for less than 2 weeks now, and we wanted to I mostly wanted to challenge myself to a year of daily vlogging. I really want a way to document our lives, because right now our lives are so busy. We have 2 very small kids, you know, who are less than 2 years apart. We both have full-time jobs, and we don't see a lot of each other. We wish we did, but we don't. And this is a good way for us to be able to look at what's going on in our kids' lives when we're not around. Like during the day when Matt's with the kids, you know, that's a good way for me to be able to see them. And at night when Matt's not here, you know, Matt misses family dinners and bath time and stuff like that. This is a way for us to be able to spend time as a family, you know, even though it's not technically, we're not together, at least we're able to see different things when they happen. Like, what if Matt catches Lucy's first time she crawls or the first time she walks? I don't want to miss those things. And Shay was talking about how he wishes early in his vlogs that he had said how he felt, and I'm going to be honest here, you know, part of this journey is, and I think I said this in one of our first vlogs, is Dave Ramsey and saving money and budgeting and being debt-free. And we're going to do that by using Dave Ramsey's plan. And Shay Carl is one of the first people to inspire me to do that. My dad has pushed me further into it, and has definitely been a big influence on me and wanting to start doing Dave Ramsey and putting a budget down and starting to, you know, kind of place where our money goes. But Shay Carl is like one of the main people who kept talking about Dave Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Dave Ramsey. So that is a journey that I want you guys to follow if you want to, but just for us to document, you know, because right now it's scary. Like we do live paycheck to paycheck. We don't have a lot of money, and we're both college graduates. We both have good jobs, but they're not high paying jobs, and we want to get to a place where we can provide for our kids and do the things we want to do. And you know, most of it is just self-discipline. We're just not doing that, and we need to. And right now I'm scared and stressed, and I want that to change in these vlogs. I want to see myself happier. I want to see my husband happier. I've talked about I want to lose weight. I need to lose weight, and I would love to see that change through the vlogs. That's a big thing that I want to motivate me, is to be able to see how I've changed over time, if I have. All of those things are things that I think about, and I want us as a family to be happier. And that's sad, because money shouldn't buy happiness, and neither should how much you weigh, but it does. And we are very much in love with each other. We've been together for 10 years, and we have 2 beautiful kids. But if we didn't have to stress about money, we would be so much happier. And if I didn't have to think about how I think I look, which my husband says I'm beautiful all the time, but if I didn't have to think about that, then I would be happier. And Shay really made me think about those things, and I wanted to make sure that I came out there, even though that's something that I don't really want to talk about, but that I came out there and I expressed my feelings, and I was honest. If you see this, Shay, thank you. Thank you for everything. You are definitely a big inspiration to me, and hopefully through these vlogs I will be able to see the change in myself and in us financially that I want to see. And I hope that this year of vlogging will reflect that. And I didn't think I was gonna cry. So anyway, that's it for today. I've ranted enough. I hope that you want to follow us in our journey, because we certainly would love to have people join us in our journey. So thanks. See you tomorrow.